Yo, 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 yo.
Some people kill, some people steal, some people love different events and all life can harboring hate, harboring pain, and everything people do make it so very hard to forgive. And nobody is perfect, and I can see that in the mirror. And every time I think of things I've done inside the past. Mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds and they're free. Not worried about a thing, not even worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm jealous. So many bills I gotta worry about. I go to work every day so they get paid. So many jobs, so many friends, different associates. I always forget they're subjected to change. Nothing stays the same, things always change. As soon as I get my hopes up, issues falling down. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds and they're free. Not worried about a thing, not even worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm always seeing them pass by. I'm jealous. Don't gotta worry about social issues. Ooh, don't gotta worry about bills to pay. Oh, don't gotta worry about people falling out with you. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds and they're free. Not worried about, not worried about nothing, worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. Oh, I'm so jealous. Ooh, yeah. I'm so jealous.
Yo.
Ooh.
Hold on for a second as I try to find my phone. Let me see. Do we got some static? Do we got some noise? We loud and clear like a busier. Yo, mic check. Mic check. Ooh, loud and clear. Okay. Okay. Are we still loud and clear even if I set the mic down? Are we still loud and clear even if I set the mic down? Peace, love, health, and wealth, vibe tribe. Liking the fucking subscribe, help your boy break away from that. The fucking 9 to 5, right? My name is KP, right? This is Readings by KP. This is my morning show called Coffee and Tarot. Welcome, right? The theme of today is I'm ready, right? So we're gonna speak it into existence. So everybody who's here, whether you have or catching this on the replay, right? Type one goal in the comments or in the chat, right? What's a tangible but um lofty goal, right? Because I believe in pushing things to the limit, right? I believe in believing in the possible, right? Don't waste my time telling me what's impossible, right? Let me push the limits on what is possible. Tell me how far you got, and let's, right? So, couple announcements. I'm gonna do announcements at least twice, just like the old shows. Pretty soon I am going to get my sound bowl, getting back with the sound bowl pretty soon. So yeah, we're gonna get the old format back to the old shows, y'all. It's just a matter of time. And we also gonna be adding more shows. I've been working on the schedule. So gonna have more things. We also got removing manifestations. Blockages coming up. We what else do we got? What else do we got coming up? We got don't forget y'all. 101 Tarot School group. Sign up to the membership of the channel to be in the book club. Just let me know. Give me your text me, email me your email address, and we're gonna get you started. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Any shows coming up? I got more announcements for some future shows regarding some things that's going on in the celestial realm. Um, we got the 420 portal opening up. Uh, so yeah, we got a lot of things going on. So as per usual, we're gonna get started with the collective tarot reading. I guess we're gonna start this one at 10:10. All right, if I can get a time stamp on that, right? 10:10. All right. So what is the card of the day? What do we need to know? Is there uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. All right. So we got a jumper. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead this one as the card of the day. I might not dive too deep into this card because this card in particular is one that you know, we all have had moments with this seven of cups, right? Uh So first of all, the seven represents. Hold on, let me call Spirit. Come on in here, Spirit. Talk to him. All right, yup. Shout out to everybody who in the building. Who else in the chat?
Awesome.
I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. All right, so we only got 3 people in the chat. Okay, all right, that's cool. 3 people in the chat. That's cool. I know we better have at least 3 likes in the building. All right, so we got the Seven of Cups. Remember, the seven is the number of completion, y'all. So when we talking about I'm ready, right? When we talking about being fulfilled, right? The seven is a very crucial role in manifestation. The number seven denotes completions. It denotes solutions to problems. It denotes the beginning of the end of a cycle, whether it's a cycle you want to end or not, right? Whatever, whatever, whatever. It denotes the end of a cycle. I can't find my mouse to my computer. I kind of needing. I kind of needing. Okay, so when we looking at the cups, right? When we looking at the cups, remember the cups. It's about um your internal feelings, your internal emotional state, uh, your intuition, love, happiness, sad, scared, everything that deals with the internal environment. Kind of similar to the moon in astrology. The I statement for the cup element is I feel. I mean the I feel for the water element, right, which is the cup suit. I apologize for that. Okay, so it's like here, the cards are saying that somebody need to pull their head out their I mean, I'm sorry, they need to pull their head out the clouds, as above, so below. So it's kind of the same, even though it's different, right? 607 Shout out to 607 right? Um, my bad, y'all. I had a message. All right, so when we talking about the seven of cups, okay, remember, like I was saying, the seven is welcoming the energy of completion and or et cetera, et cetera. So whenever seven come up, I want us to pay attention to signs and symbols that denotes the completion of a cycle, right? Whether we've been contemplating on the completion of a cycle or whether there are situations and circumstances around us um that's denoting the close of a cycle. But the seven of cups, a couple of key terms that goes along with the Scorpio card is choices, opportunities, dreams, and fantasy. Okay. Beware of feeling like you have little or few options. Um, that's going to be a false say per se. You understand what I'm saying? So um in closing, best course of action with the seven of cups is I want us to work backwards. And what I mean is that whatever the problem is, whatever the goal is, I want us to picture or I want us to understand what that would look like, that problem being solved or us maintaining that goal or hitting that goal, right? I want to know what would that look like, right? And then I want to know what do you think the actionable steps would be to get to that goal or solving that problem? And the reason why is because a lot of us we just want problem solved, right? But a lot of us don't have a developed prefrontal cortex. It could be retarded, it could be shrink, whatever. So with that being said, we don't be able to critically think. We don't be able to forward think, right? We always stuck in a moment. And that's because we have abuse, trauma, et cetera, that doesn't allow us to think linear. One plus one equals two, two plus two equals four, four plus four equals eight, et cetera, et cetera. Right? If you ever wonder why people always wonder like look like they was wandering around, scrambled, um unfocused, not being able to achieve, not being able to follow actionable steps. Like, for example, a real life example is people who are on food stamps, but they can't complete the application or the interview process. Those stuff like that, where you got to follow a linear process and you got to use critical thinking to be able to recall information at any time, those not being able to function in those matters are signs and symptoms that there could be an issue with the prefrontal cortex. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm talking about or why. I feel like I need to take a So again, best course of action with the Seven of Cups. Pay attention to signs and symbols around you because spirit is providing options for us to get out of the situation that we in, or you better the situation, or bring in whatever we want to bring in. Right? Situations and circumstances is calling for those things to be in alignment with whatever you want deep down internally. Okay, so we just got to make sure we paying attention again. It's a big focus on attention, right? It's a big focus on attention. All right. So hopefully that helped somebody. That is the end of the collective reading, best course of action. All right, so we got 10 minutes to 18 minutes. All right, so we can go ahead and get started on the list. If there's anybody on the list who was looking for free yes or no's, free collective readings, in depth readings, donation based readings. I got general love readings. Whatever y'all want, I got it. I guess you Jizzle is on you. Use the first one on the list. You know what? Let me check the analytics real fast. Let me check the analytics because I want to know, am I late or am I early? I think I'm early today, but today Tuesday though. Today is notoriously a slow day. Let me see. Am I early today? I think I'm gonna have the live going all day. All right, let me see. Tuesday. I am early. Not that early though. It's 8:30, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so people 9, 10 o'clock. 1, 2, 7, 8. All right, so 9 o'clock. She said general reading or whatever you think is best. Uh, what do I think is best? You know what? I got a pinnacle card for you. I don't know if it's going to be an 8. I don't know, but I do got a pinnacle. Hey, look at this little squirrel on my computer. Y'all see this little squirrel on my computer? You see that little squirrel? I want one of them squirrels. That's gonna be my best friend. You see him all chubby? You see him with the tail? Look at him. That's my best friend. Him named Squirrel. Him named Squirrel the best friend. What's up, Squirrel the best friend? That my best friend. Yeah, him is. Him my best friend. Him named Squirrel. I'm crazy. I'm funny. All right, G just let me pull this pinnacle for you. And you can hear me shuffling. I got the deck right by the mic, so I'm not shuffling the deck. Yeah, him a red squirrel. I don't know what kind of squirrel that is. I've never seen a squirrel like that for real. Mm. All right, G Jizzle. So tell me what's been going on with you. Ooh. All right, G Jizzle. You got the double card for today. All right. So, um, I feel like, hmm, the first thing that came to my head was internal dialogue. So, are you in a space right now where you suffering with bad internal dialogue, or maybe dialogue has gotten you into a place and you trying to clean it up right now? I feel like this is the higher you looking back at the more primal you. Like, who is this person? How did I come from this person? Where did this person come from? How did you? It's like you looking at your old self. Like, how did I come from this person? What you mean, sorta? You saying sorta just because? So I won't be wrong. You ain't gotta feed my ego. I could be wrong. Hmm. You said you do have internal struggles. Let me put the what you call them on the laptop so I can see it on the big screen. Oh, I think I closed out the chat. Dang, that means I gotta sign into you. I might as well update now. Shit, I'm gonna update the. I'm gonna update my what you call 'em? Celebrating 50 years of Microsoft. All right, so you said you do stuff. What the hell wrong with my phone? Why is the phone running like this? Okay, come on now, phone. All right. Dang, phone. All right, Jizzle. So you said you do have internal struggles, right? So my question is, where do they come from? So I actually did pull you another card. I've been waiting for us to get some dialogue started. However, it's okay if we can't get that dialogue started.
Let me go. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great idea. But first, let's talk about the things they don't tell you. First of all,
I don't like how she just went from cordial and professional to Shanae. That was damn. That shit was happening fast. Okay, so 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 I pulled the Ace of Cups. So it's two parts that I'm feeling with this. For one, I want you to focus on new beginnings, right? The second part is I want you to let your cup overflow. And the cup overflowing is, I think we should talk in private to come up with a real strategy. However, right? When could be you embracing certain parts of your um and it could be, I don't know what's the source of the intrusive thoughts. I don't know if it's PTSD, or I don't know if you anxious about something in the future or whatever. But I feel like you need to counterbalance whatever those intrusive thoughts are with a loving, nurturing, healing energy. And the reason why I say a loving, nurturing, healing energy is because that's going to be the best way for you to rebuild how you respond to those things in the future, if that makes sense. Without, I don't know, I feel like I can go a whole lot deeper. I don't really want to right now at this moment. I got a question though. How much do you feel like you're accomplishing things? Like short term speaking, right? Not like when you was 21, right? But I'm talking about in the last year, last couple months. Do you feel like you're accomplishing things on schedule right now, or is it kind? Do you feel off schedule? Come on, gang. It's the same, but it's different. Come on, gang. You know, somebody was helping somebody with something, and they reminded me of something. Hit me up, G Jizzle. I got a technique that might help you. I think I got something that may help you in getting back on schedule. What is the biggest thing? You just don't have enough time in the day? Do you feel a combination of both? Um, um, I don't know. I would have to hear more details before I say anything else. My brain is telling me it's two different. It's too many different possibilities, and I feel like it's too many nuances behind that statement as well. I think it'd be irresponsible for me to. I feel like that might be a loaded statement. Yeah, I feel like that's a very heavy loaded statement. Well, like I said, let's find a affirmation based in love, embracing the intrusive thoughts. But it sounds like to me you at war with yourself when that thing because it's already one thing to feel like you out of balance, but it's another thing to feel like you constantly giving, and you coming up short. Then you mad, then you guilty, you sad, then you angry. But then as soon as somebody asks you something, you're in an awkward position because you can't say no. So sacrifices got to be made. Cutting ties got to be made. Well, I don't got my soundboard. Let me find my soundboard. It fell. I don't know how it fell, but it fell. So hold on 1 second. Well, I want to say one thing. Round of applause for all the progress that you made so far. He said starting with the truck accident. Well, in that case, you got to work into collaboration with your subconscious because what's going on is that you're trying to be protected from a traumatic event. Your subconscious trying to protect you from having another catastrophe. So you just need to reassure your subconscious, your twin, right? You need to reassure that everything is going to be okay. Ooh, it's almost time for me to do some push-ups. Yo, I see y'all coming in. Hit that like button. What's going on, y'all? Grand Rising. Welcome to Coffee and Kush. I'm sorry, I done stole that man name. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Morning Show. Cup of Joe and Tarot. I'm mostly done with my coffee. How do I like my coffee, you ask? Well, I like my coffee black, one packet of stevia, a teaspoon of turmeric, and a teaspoon of ginger. Ground, powder, fine. So I like my coffee sweet. That's about the only thing I get sweet and spicy. So if you like sweet or spicy, salted, then that's the coffee for you. It's all right. It's actually good though. It's different. I'm happy I got a mint plant now, so I can draw some mint and I can start putting it in my coffee now. I'm about to clip the top of it and start another plant because it's doing good. So I'm about to go ahead and get my first clipping off of there. I think I'm gonna start right off at the top, split the top. So it's gonna be spicy. It's cool. I ain't been live, so I ain't really gonna be in the algorithm all like that. They're not gonna be recommending my video. But that's why I be asking people to drop them hearts though, cause each heart count is like 6 characters or 7 characters or something like that. So each heart count as a word. So that's why I be telling people just copy and paste the hearts, cause that shit count in the algorithm. Then that way we ain't got to worry about typing out these long messages to help people. We could just come through, drop emojis, but people be getting mad at emojis. Look, that's raw. You got the spaceship in the middle. Did I show you my tattoo? Yeah, I showed you my tattoo. I wanna fix my tattoos and finish my sleeve. I got the time. I actually got the time on my hands right now to actually do it. I wonder if I can get a tattoo machine for less than 20. But I don't have none of that ink or nothing though. I want that one ink that I had. I need some lead. I need to make sure that I heard a lot of tattoo ink in America got lead in it. I need to make sure I get some lead free shit. So so I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this collective slash individual reading down. But I think I'm gonna open up my storefront for donations only. So I don't know. I feel like that's a good idea to treat it like a storefront, just be open all day. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna title. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you in on some game, G Jizzle. This is how I'm about to figure out the title of my video. Because some people be trying to figure out how to title videos and shit like that. I be trying to tell them short and sweet is simple, even if it's long. Long as you hitting on keywords. Like in my titles, you always gonna see free. You always gonna see tarot. You always gonna see yes, no from now on. Like it's just certain keywords you always gonna see in the title for my niche in the algorithm, right? So, here's the game. See, this is why I be saying, want to grow y'all YouTube channel, man. Send KP a donation, man. Send KP a little 20 piece or something. I help y'all grow y'all channel. So I'm gonna give y'all some game right here. So they got in the YouTube Studio app, right? I really like the YouTube Studio on the website, but the YouTube Studio app. So right now, here are the top searches for the people in my niche, right? This is for my subscribers and the people in my niche. This is what they are looking up, right? This is the top searches. So I can name my video one of these and they gonna boost me in the algorithm automatically because I'm matching what people was looking for. So they gonna give me an edge over my competition. So that's why I said key terms is important. So what I'm gonna search right now is donation reading. Donation based reading. That's what I'm gonna type in right here. Type in donation based reading and see what comes up. So now what it's going to do is it's going to show me what my subscribers and the people in my niche is searching, right? So right now it says none. Okay. So I know people is paying. I know people out here is specifically paying for tarot readings. So maybe donation is not the key term that I want, right? So how about paid tarot? Also, remember, I didn't put that word tarot in there. Remember, I just put donation based reading. Okay, so it says not enough. Okay, but down here, watched on YouTube. Here's the key. They got stuff that my people is watching. So they telling me what my people was watching. People who come across my live, people who get recommended my videos, etc., etc. So somebody have 42,000 paid live reading. 42,000. 42,000. You see that? Paid reading. 42,000 views on that. Look at that. 1,400 views right there on the paid tarot reading. Crazy. Right? Scorpio, the price you have paid. Okay, so that's just paid word. Free and paid. 1,600 on the free and paid. Ooh, they killing the game. I know. Even if you just get 10 people to donate out of that 1,600, that's a good day. You eating steak and shrimp that day. Look at that. 1,400 people. So let me go back to donation based, right? Because I didn't show y'all that. I'm doing this on purpose for a reason. Donation based reading. Right? Remember what halftime it said not enough people, right? And that's okay because everybody's going to be looking for free, right? But you see down here, watched on YouTube, it's not even recommended on donation based. Okay, so I didn't show y'all that before on purpose. All right, so let me show you the difference. Free reading, not even tarot, just free reading. Search term. Not even this one says not enough. So, but we got some free video recommendations down here on what people to watch. Now, let's see if we type free tarot reading, will it change our search results? Free. So you could do this with art, you could do this with music, anything you literally thinking about, you can come here, type it, and figure out what's going on. So free tarot reading. I type that in. So here's what people searched on YouTube. All right. And here's what's trending. Here's what the people in my niche or my subscribers, the people who come across my channel, here's what they watch. Of course, we can always hit this for more. Okay. So when you hit this search on YouTube, right? When it says medium volume, high volume, medium, this is telling you the what people is searching. So anything high volume is what's hot, what's trending, right? Tarot card reading live now. This a hot one. Okay. So we got some cancers out there. Content gaps. This is about what people isn't posting. So there's a high demand for Libras, but nobody's posting for Libra. So I can come through and say, hey Libra, I got a video for y'all, right? Sagittarius. So it's people. So there's Sagittarius in the shorts, right? It's a shortage on Sagittarius in the shorts. So I can go drop a 1 minute video in the shorts, and it's gonna recommend me because of boom. See, this should take a lot of research. It should take a lot of time, right? So since I'm in the tarot niche in general, just let me type in tarot and start from there. T A. So for you, you would type in art, for example, right? So having spirit guides in the title, that's something that's hot. Anything dealing with love, heartbreak, heartache, that's always trending. I just purposefully choose not to go in that niche. But sometimes I will just come on this right here and I'll just hit top searches and I'll pick a subject. I'll pick a subject and I'll do it. So spiritual reading, I can do that, right? Let's see, current, no contact. Maybe I could do that now that I got a that love deck. I could do some of these no contacts and all of that stuff. It says, "Will I be successful?" Ooh wee! I need to make a video on that one again. That one always trending. Aquarius, love tarot. Okay, so it's some Aquariuses out there. So when I first saw this, I thought that this was me, but it's not. KP is an astrologer from like India or something like that, from Asia. All right. So I never seen KP trending until I changed my channel to KP. Then I started seeing KP trend. So shout out to the first KP. All right. So manifestation, tarot reading. I would love to do a video on that. Capricorn, medical astrology. I don't know. But yeah, so it's a lot of information in here. I'm not going to get into that now, but that's just a quick little sample of what you would get. But I would guide you to using your own what you call them. This how much I done made. I'm broke. Come on, y'all, hit that like button. I only done made $30 in the last 30 days. Come on, y'all, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's donations. That's the lives. That's everything. We broke out here, y'all. KP out here starving. Literally. I'm gonna go do some push-ups so I can eat. All right. She said yesterday I made a short using this talented girl's name, Julia, who's trying to make it in the music industry. Huh? Music industry is over. You better make it on YouTube. It's gonna make it on Spotify. Unless she just want to be on TV. I don't know though. All right, y'all. So last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol. I'm gonna shut this one down and I'm gonna come back with donation based only. KP got some mysterious KP stuff you gotta do. I think it's gonna start with push. All right, Jizzle, hit me up and remind me about the conversation we was having earlier. I don't listen. I don't say nothing about you when you do your mysterious jizzle stuff. I don't know what you be doing in your free time. I just pray for you. It's the same, but it's different. All right. So y'all already know it's an honor and a pleasure to be of service to you all. Hit me up, tarot school, life coaching, love coaching, business coaching. Um, donate to the channel because this is the home of the free reading. If you know what I'm about to say it with me. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Because I ain't buying it. Peace. I don't do mysterious stuff. Yes, the hell you do. Oh, you about to. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna keep the store open today. I'm gonna keep the store open. I might switch to the Bluetooth so we could talk, but I'm gonna keep the store open today. All right, so I'm about to post my special. All right, so let me post my special. You about to do some mysterious G Jizzle stuff. I know you is. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna shut this one down. I want to know. I want to know what you think is mysterious. That's what I want to know. I heard a Pink Panther theme song for you. What the hell was you channeling, girlfriend? What the hell? Pink Panther. What? The CIA on my ass or something? What do that mean? I can't even think about that without thinking about Sexy Red. Let me see. What can I post up here? Bang, bang, bang. Hmm. I don't know. Should I put this in the book? Put a couple of these push-ups. Now, what am I about to do? All right, let's see. Push-ups at 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes to kill. I got to take my mushroom. You still there, Jizzle? Or you dipped on me? My phone going dead, baby. My whole day is ruined because I can't get on TikTok. All right. What is the General Conference 2025? I never heard of that. All right. Let's see what's going on. Jizzle, when should I start my morning my news show? Should I do it at night or should I do it in the morning? Oh, baby. When should I do my news show? Should I do it is your daughter birthday? How how old is she? That's what's up. Okay then, little baby. Baby's growing up. Yeah, it's time for you to pop out one or two more, huh, Jizzle? About that time. You might as well just end off with some twins. Say fuck it. Dang, just huh. Alright. So I'll be in the chat or I'll be checking in periodically. I'm about to get up and get the next workout. Uh workout. What else am I gonna do? I don't know. I might take a shower. I don't know. I took one this month though. I took one at the end of. I don't want to take one too soon. I took one at the end of March. Like what March? What like 15th? I think it was like March 17th or March 18th. That's what you call them birthday. You're dead. Why would I go take a shower? I don't know. I'm just trying to find something to do. I don't have to take a shower. I'm cool. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm cool into July. Could keep a straight face on that one. I could keep a straight face on that one. Yeah, I'm cool into July, shall we? So what's Sean and everybody at? I remember that nigga Sean. He was in the chat like I'm think I'm gay. Nobody said nothing. Nobody commented nothing. That shit was so funny. Oh, well, my Sean at man. Oh, I see we got 3 people in the chat. I'm going to shower, baby. Oh, HEH. What's gross? Oh, I gotta get up and do them push-ups. I gotta get my muscles moving. Oh, I'm in the deficit. Oh, I'm in a calorie deficit right now. Oh, and it hurt. Oh, okay, I gotta get up. That coffee be having my metabolism going crazy. I don't even have anything planned for my daughter. You can get her a subscription to my OnlyFans, right? Oh my god, I did that. Damn, man, I be tripping for real. I don't even be paying attention. Oh, baby, my stomach hurt. Nice try. Nice try for what? Cause you ain't around, my baby. The whole world upside down. My stomach hurt. I feel nauseated, so I gotta get up. So G Jizzle, my plant babies, maybe I should start a channel for them. A couple days old. I got one poking. What I think I got 100% success rate on all the seed planted so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, 7. All right. First thing I'm about to do is get my push-ups in. I should what? Do OnlyFans? Yo, yeah. What I was saying was I should. Oh, a channel for my plant. I was about to say I should take a shower, but I'm not. I ain't gonna take a shower today. I'm cool. I'm cool, gang. It's the same, but it's different. See, it don't matter if you stink or not, because it's still a smell. It's still a smell, so it's the same, but it's different. It's still the same, gang, but it's different. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm about to get. They about to smack me with that copyright, man. I already know it. They about to smack me with that copyright because that song just came on. Damn, man. They about to smack me with that copyright. Well, I guess I ain't gonna get no pennies for this live. Somebody send me $1 to make up for to make up for the pennies I was gonna get for this live. I'm gonna turn some profit anyway. So. Nope. The board ass back. You ain't hear the song. It don't matter, man, because they be picking up. That AI be picking up on the subtlest sound. It wasn't a whole song. It was just a piece of a. Y'all know how to get in tune with me.